In this video, I'm going to show you guys the basic things we have for our chickens so far, from the brooder to the coop, and I'll let you know where we got all the stuff. So this brooder box is originally we got at first from Tractor Supply. I don't think it lasts, like you can't really keep your chickens in there that long because your chickens will grow up fast. But it's good for the chicks for the first few weeks. But if you do get one of these, it does not come with a lid. And they will, I mean, as soon as like you get them, they will come up here, roost, and then jump on the floor and then run around your garage. So Mitch built this screen to go on top. That way they couldn't jump out. And then you need to have the heater plate. The lamp isn't suggested with this. So the heater plate that we got kind of covered literally like almost this whole area. So it's pretty small. So we got something else now. So what I did for our chicks is I bought a chicken coop. Just one of those like Tractor Supply chicken coops, or we got ours from Home Depot on their website, but you can also find it on Amazon. It's only big enough, it says for 1 to 2 chickens, but we're using it as a brooder. So yeah, I'll show it to you guys. So this is it. This wire is for their heat lamp, although we're not using it anymore. We just need to take it out. Mitch still needs to take that out. So we just don't turn it on, it's just in there. So they go inside, and then they have this area down here, and then we just put this plywood down here because we didn't want animals to go under, because this coop isn't entirely predator proof. So we just kind of came up with a basic solution with what we had. And then there's a pull-out tray right here as well. There's a pull-out tray to clean. And then this will open up here. Kind of a mess. I gotta clean that up. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be using this for our brooder, just because it's more spacious. Close that. All right, I'll show you guys the coop. So we got our heat plate from Tractor Supply, and then all of like the things that we used for food and water, like the containers we got from Tractor Supply. I do want to upgrade, but that's just not in the budget right now. Eventually we will upgrade. It's very basic with what we have right now. I'll show you the coop. So there's the coop that Mitch built, and then here's the run we got in on Amazon. It works good enough for us. And then we got some hardwire cloth from Home Depot, and we put that around here because this chicken wire is not predator proof. So we got that from Home Depot, and then we also have this bigger hardwire cloth that we put at the bottom here, just so predators don't dig. And we zip tied it all, and then we put hardwire on this door as well. All right, so let's see what we got here. Our watering stations, we're definitely gonna upgrade to a better watering station, because this is pretty simple and it works, but it just gets dirty. We tried this watering hanging thing, but they don't use it. So yeah. And then this is their food, which it is time to feed them. Gotta go get them more food. And then I haven't used this one in a while, but I think I'm gonna start using it again, because with my silkies, it's just good to have 2 eating stations. Okay, all right. And then I tried this, but this is not gonna work, so I'm gonna need to find something else. So this was grit. It's all wet now though, because I wanted little containers for grit, and then source of calcium, and then treats. But I have to find something else. I got that on Amazon, but I don't think it's gonna work for them. And then here's the coop. Here's the door. We're gonna get an automatic door. That's gonna be the next purchase. Right now it's just this thing. So, alright, let me show you guys inside. Well, there really isn't much to see inside. It's gonna be dirty because we haven't cleaned it. It's due for a cleaning. Here's our little rake thing. And what we'll do is we'll get our that wagon, and we'll just put it right here, and then we'll rake all their poop. And then this is our burn pit. We can't burn right now because it's the summer, but then we'll just put the poop in there. They're coming in. So definitely due for a cleaning. We just put the sand. Our roosting bars. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That for ventilation, this for ventilation. And then this is how we lock it, so the raccoons can't get it. There we go. That's it. That's all we got. So I did buy an extension. It's the nesting boxes. So we're gonna cut a hole here and put that in, and I'll show you guys that in the next video when we have that up. So I just bought that from Amazon. I can send you guys a link too, let you guys know how we like it. And then otherwise we're gonna get the automatic door. That's gonna be the next purchase on Amazon. And then there's a feeding container that I want to get. That'll be after the automatic door, I think. And to update you guys on our chickens, we got rid of 2 of our roosters. It was a Rhode Island Red rooster and Dr. Evil, which I kind of actually liked Dr. Evil, and Mitch liked the Rhode Island Red rooster. So we thought one of our Easter eggers was a rooster, because that's what ChatGPT said when it was like 9.5 weeks old. But now he's or whatever, the Easter egger is 12.5 weeks old, and now ChatGPT thinks it's a hen. I'll show you guys this brownish one. So, and it hasn't started crowing, so now we just all have hens in here. Well, we're not for sure. So those are the Easter eggers, and then we have 2 Rhode Island Reds, and then the 2 Silkies, the black and the gray one. The black one's a hen, I'm pretty sure, and then the gray one I don't know. For our chicks, we have 8 chicks right now. 4 of them are Brahmas because Mitch wants big chickens, and so, but they were sold to us as 4 Brahma pullets. So I don't know, we'll see if we get a rooster or not from that. But he wants a Brahma rooster because they get big. And then the other 4 that we have that are like blackish gray, they the purpose of getting those is because we want colorful chickens. Oh no, colorful eggs. and one of them is a back cross olive egger, so that should be like a deep green olive, and then a Marin for chocolate eggs, and then a heavy bloom, which I've never heard of, but apparently they're supposed to be colorful eggs, and then an Americana, so a blue layer. So hopefully we'll get a rooster from one of those black ones so we can get some colorful jeans. Yep, that's where we're at now.